So we have to change our plan again, and I strongly disapprove of it. Consolidated loans are complicated. I don't like it. I don't like it. But let's get right into it. I'm Bo. Hello.
Now I'm Win.
And we are trying to pay off $68,000 worth of debt and get us in a position where we can buy a house in 10 years. Let's be real, because we have way too much debt. Okay, so the issue of the moment is the two highest interest student loans that Win currently has, Pain and Panic. They're consolidated loans. They were...
The aptly named.
Yes. They're named after villains. These two loans are technically the same loan. It's just part of the loan is from what's the term for it? Subsidized.
And the other unsubsidized.
Yes. So because it's the same loan, they have to be paid at the same time. And originally, the minimum payment for Pain was $8.51. The minimum for Panic was $14.22. So what I was doing once we paid off the highest interest student loan, Trunchbull, once I was doing when I got to these, was I would just send $14.22 to Panic and then send the rest to Pain, so that we're making some like significant progress. However, the way this pay as you earn, that's the kind of payment that Win is on. It's pay as you earn, so it starts out as small payments, and then after a year, the payments go way up. So we, in the few months that I've been paying extra on these, we've gone through and finished the small payments in the schedule. So now the when I tried to pay on these, it wouldn't let me just send $14.22 to Panic and send the rest to Pain. It made me go with how much, like what the
adjusted.
They automatically adjusted the amount that I was sending so that I was sending more to Panic than Pain. So we have to completely change the way that we're doing this, and it's going to look like we're making way less progress than we are because it's going to be split between the two loans. I don't know.
They did this on purpose.
They did it on purpose. I mean, let's be real. In the end, they'll both be paid off in the same amount of time that they would have been paid off anyway, either way, because they do have the same interest rate. So they'll be paid off together, hopefully in 3 years. But this just means it's going to look like we're making a lot less progress than we really are because it's split between the two loans. Okay, let's get right into it. We're just going to get right into it. So, this is S&M Collections. This, we're not coloring anything extra on this. And then for Pain, let's see if we made any progress. So, currently, what are we at? So we started with $12,493.37. And we currently owe
$10,627.34.
So we've paid off $1,866.03, and then divide that by how much each space is. So each space is $124.93. So divide it by 124.93 equals 14. So
we are at 14.
We're at 14. So we can't color anything. That's so sad.
Boo.
It's so sad. And this is kind of how it's going to be. Like,
it's a pain.
Yeah, it's a pain. We are not going to be able to color as often. Might actually have to have the debt check-in be every 2 weeks. I don't know. We're not making a whole lot of progress. Okay, so this is the current tracker for Panic. I literally just printed it out. most of the trackers that I have, including this one, are from debtfreecharts.com. I love their charts because you can set whatever goal you want and just divide by either 100 or 50, and you know how much each space is worth. And you can see like the actual amount of progress you made. But if you notice, the starting balance here, $22,049.06 for Panic. You see, that is more than what the original is. This debt worksheet we did in December of 2023. So since December of 2023, the balance has gone up because the minimum payment was so low. It did not keep up with the interest by any means. And this is the danger of using income-based repayment. Unless you're making significant like extra payments on top of the minimum payment that they give you, you're not going to make progress until you like make more money and start paying more. Otherwise, like you won't like pay this stuff off. Okay. Not enough room. Okay, so let's see if we can actually make some progress on this. So we started with 22,049.06, and we're going to subtract what it currently is. So it's currently
21,931 and 1 cent.
So we paid $118 this week. Each space is worth $220.49. So no progress.
That's progress. Sadness.
Yeah, basically. I mean, I guess we could color in half a space, but it's not. I don't know.
I'm gonna make it sad.
So this is my frustration with having to split the payments up. Is now there's no debt that we're making like significant progress on. Even though technically we're paying way more than the minimum payment, I'm not making progress. I don't like it. Let's see if we can make any total debt progress. Okay, so we started with $68,423.56.
And now it's $45,299.30.
So we paid off $23,124.26, and then divide that by 342.12, because that's how much each space is.
67.
67. So
we did that already.
Yep. So we can't make any progress there either.
Oh.
Sadness.
Can I put like a dot on 68? That's not how this works.
No, it's not, because we're not. No. I don't like it. It might. So we've been making progress because I've been sending at least like.
Thank you.
800, 900, 1,000, 1,500 to your debts, but I can't do that this month. So I don't know. We're just not making progress, I guess. I don't know. Maybe this should be, because I wasn't doing debt check-ins every week. Maybe I should go back to doing this every 2 weeks or every 4 weeks. Let me know what you think in the comments. Maybe this should just be a monthly check-in for debt. That might be a good idea.
It'd be better for the dopamine.
Yeah, because it's disappointing to not be able to color anything, to not make significant progress. It is a very good color. It's a very good color. Okay, so wedding. Hopefully we can color some of this.
I don't want to be sad.
Y'all struggle. Okay, so this is Wynn's wedding fund. It's our wedding, but he's paying for it. So the goal is $4,000, and currently we are adding $60 to
1,356.
1456. So that's 1416. Divide that by 80 because that's how much each of these hearts is worth. So divide by 80. So 17. So we can color in one.
Yay.
We can color in one heart. Ah.
Da 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 da.
Yeah, that's, I don't know. Like it
It's
is
a bruised
progress.
heart color.
It is progress. It's not as much progress as I'd like. But on the bright side, now we come to Christmas. This is for Christmas 2025. Yes, we are saving extra early. It's not even Christmas 2024 yet. But we want to have all of our savings ready by the end of the school year so that when Win is no longer guaranteed income because he's a substitute teacher, he's not guaranteed income during the summer. We don't have to worry about trying to find extra money for reaching savings goals during that time. So we are pulling 2 cards every week so that we can get through this whole tracker by the end of the school year.
How wild would it be to pull both jokers?
Let's not even go there. Let's not even go there. Okay, so this is. Did you just fart?
Maybe.
Oh my goodness.
Excuse me, guys.
This is Nightmare Before Christmas playing cards. Just got them from Amazon. Love them. 2 bits. I think they look really cool. And when look, it's full deck. I need you to pull 2 cards. Is that 2? That's 2. Okay. Let's see what it is.
6 of spades and the 10 of spades.
Okay. So that means we are saving $16 for Christmas.
Y'all, these cards are fantastic. Each card is unique. They went all out on these.
They really did. I love them to bits.
Little cobwebs on some of them. Little spideys.
So what is it on this? So on the 6 of spades, it's a little jack-o'-lantern.
Mm-hmm.
And then on the 10 of spades, it's a little pale gray cobweb. Actually, I really like these cards. I love them a lot. Okay, so that is Christmas. And the way we are doing this is we have a set amount that we're saving per week. And whatever doesn't get saved for Christmas is the first priority. Whatever doesn't get saved from that gets rolled over into the next highest priority. So Christmas is $16, and we're saving $200 total this week. So 200 minus 16 means we're saving $184 for insurance, which is the next one. Okay, so let me write that down before I forget. 184. Okay. We're adding 184 to the 1473 that's already there. And y'all, this is a real high goal. This is a real high goal because this is car insurance and renter's insurance, and my car insurance is kind of astronomical. I don't like it, but we're trying to pay for the whole year of insurance in 9 months. So, y'all, we're going. Okay, so 1473. So that's 1657. 1657 divided by how much each space is, 42.69. So divide it by $42.69 equals 38. So we should be at 38. So this is 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. So this is $42.69 that we're trying to save by the end of this school year, which is, it's so high. But if I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be... Actually? Wait. Yeah, I think it's... I'm going to have to check.
Closer, though.
I'm going to have to check and see. So we're at 38%.
4 steps is 4 steps.
Yes, but that's not the point. I was trying to think how many months of insurance this is. I think this is the whole year. Wait, let me see. Yeah, this is a year. This is a year's worth of insurance. So, terrifying. Okay, 42.69. We're making progress. We're 38%. I'm very happy about it. This is the highest goal that I have. It's terrifying sometimes because I pay it every 6 months, not like every year. So it
sneaks up on you.
Yeah, it's a struggle. It's a struggle to reach that amount. Okay, so this one, we're not coloring anything on this tracker, but I had to reintroduce subscriptions. So this was fully funded last month. And then we went ahead and got Disney Plus. So Disney Plus, $175 a year, and we went ahead and paid for the full year, which means now we need to replace that money in our subscription fund for this year. We need to replace that money because that came out of the subscription fund that was already allocated for other subscriptions. So we need to replace that money and also save for next year. So that means we're saving $350 for 2 years, essentially, of Disney Plus. So in the future, it won't be like, it's not $350 a year for Disney Plus. It's $175. But again, we have to replace the money we already took because that was already bookmarked for other subscriptions, and then we have to pay for next year. So.
A lot of moving parts.
Yep. So this is basically going to get, this is not going to be a priority because we have until next December to save this money. So technically we could start saving it next school year. Like we could. So this is going to be like where the scraps go basically until the beginning of next school year. And then we'll start like actively prioritizing it. But I just wanted to let y'all know that that's what's happening because you're about to see in the weekly check-in, in the like transaction check-in, that yes, subscriptions was tapped into for a subscription that we didn't have before because we are impulsive, and I really, 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 really want to see Agatha All Along.
Yes, oh my God.
And there are several other things that I want to see as well that are on Disney. And of course, the kids will enjoy it like a
Who Framed
lot.
Roger Rabbit.
Yes, I do want to see Who Framed Roger Rabbit. It was one of my favorite movies for a long time. There are a lot of good shows and movies on Disney that I would love the kids to watch, and I would love to watch. And Wynn would also love to watch. Mm-hmm. When I sat and I thought about how much money total that we're paying for subscriptions, like, it's kind of terrifying because I never had this many subscriptions in my life before. Like, this is wild. We have a lot of subscriptions. We're paying a lot of things annually and semi-annually. But because we are doing this prioritized budgeting now and doing prioritized savings, it actually doesn't feel quite so bad in the moment because we're just knocking things out in order of how important they are. It makes kind of everything feel not so bad as long as we're like staying kind of ahead of the curve and not going wildly over budget every week. That's a big asterisk, y'all. That's a big asterisk. But I don't know. That's really all I wanted to talk about. How about you, Lynn?
What I want to talk about is, what do I want to talk about? First and foremost, even while we are changing some things, the heart of this channel stays the same. We are keeping track of what we expect to spend, what we actually spend, and reflecting and sharing with you. We look forward to you sharing with us your challenges, your victories. Go ahead.
We don't always remember, well, not always remember. We don't always reply to everyone, but I promise you we read every single comment.
Yes.
It's not like we have a lot.
And also, if you're watching this and any of this resonates with you, feel free to hit like or subscribe and share this.
Because we're going to make progress. We struggle, we're impulsive, we spend money we shouldn't spend, but we are still making progress, and we are going to find financial stability. At the very absolute least, we're going to make it through the summer with Wynn not working full time, but still like paying the bills and not struggling.
And it's going to work because budget beats broke every time.
And never forget that you too deserve financial stability, just like we do. And you deserve nice things too. But first and foremost, you deserve financial stability. And I hope you have a great day on purpose. Bye.